just continue to talk. Listen, if
That's
you
what we
got a
do.
question about anything,
Hey,
there is a.
Sunny.
Hey, what up? Is that Sun Toucher?
It is.
Sun Toucher, what's up, bro? What's up? Listen, if you got a question, there's a button that with a little question mark. Just hit that, and you can ask us a question, and we'll answer your question once we see it up in there. Or you can just ask a question in the chat, which either way.
And Tamik, you need to join us because we want to know what you've been doing. You've
Yeah,
been
hold
quiet
on.
lately. We need to know what you've been up to because that can mean a lot of things when we don't hear from you. It can mean a couple of things. So I want y'all to take note of the glow in my skin.
While
right?
you do that, I'm gonna.
I want y'all to know that's just basically that's the humidity in Louisiana. you don't even need moisturizer. It's not a game.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna get some water real quick. You keep talking, right?
Yes. So Tamik, what have you been doing? Who you booking? What shows you got coming up? We want to know all about it. Tell us what's going on. And Tamik is always, we know that you always have your posts on upcoming music. You're always discovering new talents. Yeah, so who's on the playlist? Who's up next? Give us your, actually, I don't know, can we join us? I can't invite him. Tamik, can you join us on here so that you can?
He can ask. I think he can ask to be invited.
It wouldn't let me do it. I don't know if it'll let other people do
it. Let me see.
You had to invite me. It wouldn't let me do it.
Yeah, I can't invite him. I don't know.
Really?
It's supposed to have that function, but technology. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it does not.
Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. Anyway, Tamik, let us know where your next tour is. We want to hear all about that. So, you guys know I still have like a pinky dipped in the publicity and marketing pool from time to time. And we're going to be talking really soon to Rich Nice. He has hip hop really with the special effect.
I'm sorry.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh, he's getting creative over there. So
go ahead, just keep talking.
So Rich Nice has a brewery. It's called the Hip Hop Brewseum. They are a brewery, right?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, and then they have IP. It's IP beers, right? IP, and they have partnered with artists such as like well, I'll let him tell you that. But they partner with artists, so they promote them on the cans. It's really dope. So, yeah.
So it's like you have your own IP.
You have your own IP. So I'll definitely have to be in New York for that to help. There's going to be some events in the different boroughs and some of the spots in New York that'll do like a tasting. So we'll be there for that too. That'll be kind of dope. Again, we'll have them on the show to talk about all the things that they're doing. I mean, and how many black breweries do we know? Right?
I only know of one. I don't know if it's a brewery, just someone that actually does the manufacturing of the actual brew. So I'm not aware.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it's exciting, right? It's something that we're at a time where we get to do that kind of stuff, and we get to be entrepreneurs. We get to have multiple streams of income, which is interesting. I've been coining this phrase lately called diversified entrepreneur, and I recently saw a tweet from someone that said the exact same thing. I said, he's trying to take my word, but basically what that means is, as opposed to a serial entrepreneur where you're just still trying to figure out the cash flow, like does this business generate income or this business, diversified entrepreneurs have multiple streams of income that do generate income. So you're getting paid from each stream. So you're not figuring it out. You're counting money. There's a difference. So, yeah, a lot of conversations about that. And people in this business, even in entertainment, there's different ways to generate income while in the business. If you know the business, right? There's
Right.
lots of different ways to generate income while being in entertainment, whether you're an artist or someone that's working in promotions or publicity, or whether you're doing Pro Tools or a music director or a writer. Like, there's so many different ways to generate income in this business. So I encourage people to learn as much as they can about the business so that they know how they can become diversified in entertainment, get them
Absolutely.
checks, because we all know that the artist is the last one to get paid,
And why is that?
right? I mean, it's tricky because, again, what do we always say, see? Entertainment is one of the only businesses where you can achieve moderate success and know very little about the business.
Right.
So the more you know, the more money generating opportunities you'll have.
Definitely. And if you're a musician, one book I recommend is been around for, I don't know, ages. Everything You Better Know About the Music Business by Kashif.
Kashif, yes. God, what was that?
And
In the 90s he wrote that?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah,
yeah. And he since has passed, but that dude, like you talk about, he was making a lot of bread from publishing alone, just from the songs that he wrote. He wrote.
right,
So
right.
he, if anybody knew, he knew. And that book that he had, or that's out available, has a lot of jewels and gems in it that you can
Yeah,
definitely learn from if you're a musician. That still takes place to this day, because it doesn't matter the medium that you're using. Like, the concepts are still the same.
yeah,
So, be it streaming or digital or whatever, it's like the concepts are still the same. It's still the ownership of your property, the
for
intellectual
sure,
property, and how you monetize that, and how you make money from that.
for sure. And there's a big conversation happening now with Kelis and Beyonce about sampling.
Really, what's
When,
what's that conversation? Because I'm unaware of that.
well, Kelis has been all over social media talking about how Beyonce sampled her song, but she didn't own the
Mm.
master. She didn't own it anymore.
Wait,
You know what I
Khalees
mean? So,
Khalees didn't own it anymore?
mm-mm.
Wow, wow.
So there's two conversations happening, right? One is about just, if you're my girl, call me and tell me you're using my song. Okay, great. The other thing is, but you have no legal rights because you no longer own the masters.
Right.
So it's like, again, one of those things that you need to know in this business. You need to know, you know. Um, but there's so much that artists don't know, and there's so many people that are just waiting to take advantage of them. That's how people get paid. They take all your money, and then by the time you're done with them, and now you know what they're really about. Then you go to the person that you should have talked to in the first place, and now you don't have a budget.
Right. Right. Yeah. And you got to know your worth too. You
Yeah,
have to you have to understand what your value is, as far as like what you're doing and what you're putting out as far as your work. So that you can understand that you need to keep it, retain it,
right.
and because down the road you never know who's going to be coming to you. I need to license
You don't.
XYZ for a film, for a video game, for whatever it is, documentary. Like, you never know. You never know. Like,
Yeah,
what you
ownership
create,
matters.
it does. It really, really does. It
Ownership
really, really
matters.
does.
Don't get you know bright-eyed and bushy-tailed with these shiny contracts and these dudes with the shiny pins and the nice glasses. Don't get caught up. Don't do it. Hold on to your stuff.
You got
Hold
to.
on to your stuff. Even if you have ownership, keep your ownership in your stuff, for sure. For sure. So yeah, see, we didn't get to do our greeting today. Do we do greetings on Instagram? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a hold back on that one for today, but we'll do it. We'll do it next time we do it live.
Right, right, right. So say hi to the people. To all.
Exactly, in many different languages.
Right, right. So what's up for the weekend in New York? What are you doing this weekend?
I'm just relaxing this weekend. Just relaxing.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it.
Hey, Vaughn. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm just gonna tell y'all a secret. The only people that know this are the people that's on this call right now. Right? I bought a business for my birthday.
Nice. Now that's a hell of a gift.
I said, what do I want for my I said I bought a business for my birthday. And it's here and it's a salon.
That's a hell of a gift.
So after this, I'm going to my salon.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing, right? So Vaughn says he's headed to New York. Vaughn, I'm in Louisiana right now. I'll probably be in Atlanta sometime in the next week or so. So we'll definitely have to stay in touch. Yeah. But yeah, I bought a business for my birthday. That's what I did. And I would like to every year either buy another or at least contribute to someone else being able to do the same.
That's a beautiful thing.
So I'll keep y'all posted on that. And yeah. So I'm excited about it. It's a learning curve for me.
Yeah.
And
Hey, we got big ups to
hey,
Joy. Joy from Be the Difference is in the house. What up, Joy?
hey.
And for those who don't know, not to cut you real
Go
quick,
ahead, go
but
ahead.
Joy does some great product with Be the Difference. So check her out, BTD LLC, with her shirts and socks and all those types of things as far as the gear that she puts out that's inspirational. Inspirational, you know? So
Yeah. It
make
has
sure y'all
been a
check her
long
out.
time. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Speaking
Big
of
ups to
shirts, you
everybody.
guys, I don't know if you can see my shirt. It says,
Hold it up. What did it say? What
hold
did it say?
on. This is the so I have a line of chakra shirts, right? This is a symbol for the solar plexus chakra, and this is it has to do with self-love, and so it says loving my excellent self. So I have a shirt for every chakra, and I'm excited about it. Yeah, I'm excited about it. But yeah, it's so good to see you guys here. You are an evolved human being, and I'm inspired. Oh, thank you, Vaughn. I think we all are. It's at different levels and different times, you know.
What did Devon say? I missed that. Hold on.
Vaughn, he says we're all evolved human beings, and he's inspired. And
Oh, yeah, no
we're all
question.
evolved, you know.
No question. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate that.
Yeah. And for the t-shirts, share your link in the chat here so people know where to find you. And if you guys share all of your links in the chat so everyone here knows how they can find you. Oh,
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
my friend Anjoina.
Because we
Yeah,
want to support, all the people that's been supporting us,
for sure.
over the years. And
Hey,
for those who
honey.
don't know, Indie Review has been on
Yeah.
for over 12 years now, I believe.
Indie Review
About
Radio
12 years. It
started
started in
in
2010.
my
The,
living room in Jersey.
the end of 2010.
Yes.
And we still
Um.
here.
Right. Yeah. And Vaughn, to answer your question, I absolutely would open a spa. I'm actually gearing toward a wellness center.